Hello there, you're listening to DJ CJ with another edition of Stomp and Creep on Country Radio Switzerland, which is the best of country music and so much more. Yeah.
I was riding past the borderline with a worn-out tune on my mind. Then I heard a voice from far away, like a friend that knew my name. It had boots, it had heart, it had home on a station in the Alpine snow. And right there in that silver stream, I found the sound that set me free. So I rolled that dial just right, and I stayed a while that night. Country radio, Switzerland, country music and so much more. Country radio, Switzerland, that's the sound I'm looking for. From the hills to the heartland, it reaches right through your door. Country radio, Switzerland, country music and so much more. Road song for a Friday drive. There's a preacher's tear and a honky-tonk grin, a little old truth and a little new wind. It keeps me company when I'm gone, like a porch light burning strong. If you want a place where the feeling stays, you can find it coming in waves. So I roll that dial just right, and I stay a while tonight. Country radio, Switzerland, country music and so much more. Country radio, Switzerland, that's the sound I'm looking for. From the hills to the heartland, it reaches right through your door. Country radio, Switzerland, country and so much more, much more. When the road runs cold and the sky turns gray, that little station calls my name. One more song and I'm back again, right where the good times begin. Country radio, Switzerland, country music and so much more. Country radio, Switzerland, that's the sound I'm looking for. From the hills to the heartland, it reaches right through your door. Country radio, Switzerland, country music, and so much more. So much more.
Hey y'all, this is Kevin with 2 Tons of Steel from San Antonio, Texas. You're listening to DJ CJ and he's rocking it.
Well, I've got crying eyes that keep me up at night, haunted by the memory of when you said goodbye. So why'd you have to be so unkind? Well, I never saw love leave and I was blind.
Tons of Steel, of course, with Crying Eyes. And this is Mike The Moonpies with Hour on the Hour.
It's another hit about a heartache. Somebody done somebody wrong. All that remains of a memory now lives forever in a song. It took a million broken pieces to fill an empty page with lines. Find a few to string together and find a way to make them rhyme. And every hour on the hour, it plays on my radio. One thing leads to another, then another and another one. Now I don't mind a steady backbeat or a crying steel guitar, but you can keep your shot of whiskey. And who wants another broken heart? These days I drive around in silence, scared to death to touch the dial, for fear of bringing back a memory. Damn near every country mile. But every hour on the hour, it plays on my radio. And one thing leads to another, then another and another one. I know everybody's been there, but I don't need to hear the tale. I've got that devil on my shoulder, the same as anybody else. Some days I need someone to talk to, but I don't need no troubadour singing me a sad reminder of someone walking out the every hour on the hour, it plays on my radio. And one thing leads to another, then another and another and another one.
Yeah, great stuff. Hour on the Hour. Mike and the Moonpies. Well, it's not really Mike and the Moonpies. Well, it is, but they call themselves Silverado now. This is Hank Williams III with Country Heroes.
that burns down low when you ain't got nowhere to turn or nowhere to go. It makes me feel like sometimes I'm out of control. So I'm gonna get wasted with all my country heroes. And I'm drinking some George Jones and a little bit of coke. Haggard's easing my misery, and Waylon's keeping me from home. Hank's giving me those high tides, Cash is gonna sing it low. And I'm here getting wasted, just like my country hero. This might be the last time I'm gonna see you. So I'm drinking some George Jones and a little bit of coke. Haggard's easing my misery, and Waylon's keeping me from home. Hank's giving me those high tides, Cash is gonna sing it low. And I'm here getting wasted, just like my country hero. I'm getting wasted with all my country hero. I'm getting wasted.
Getting wasted,
with all
man.
my country hero.
With all my country heroes. Hank Williams III. Now, the next band are new to the show. This is the Nitros. You might know the song.
I gotta be cool and relax and get out here and get on my
Crazy Little Thing Called Love. And of course, we all know that Queen, who did the original, Queen were a big rockabilly band. Do you remember that song by Queen? Queen? Remember it? Goes something like this. Yeah! Little Thing Called Love. It might be hard to believe, but when I was only 13 years old, back in the day, in 1973, I went to my first ever concert in Blackburn in the north of England, and it was the band Mott the Hoople. Do you remember they did All the Young Dudes, the David Bowie song? Yeah. Anyway, the support band were Queen. Can you believe that? I saw them when they were a support band, and that only happened once, only when they played Mott the Hoople, and they were great. They were great, and they did an encore, which was unusual for a support band. And during that encore, they played Hound Dog, Blue Suede Shoes. Yes, this is true. Absolutely incredible, true. The next day, I ran out and I bought the new vinyl. Never heard of them before. 1973. A little bit of history for you. And that's Queen with Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
DJ CJ, he's playing a double. 2 songs in a row by the same artist. Stomp and Creep on Country Radio Switzerland.
This is Smokestack Lightning, and you're listening to DJ CJ.
I'm on the road again, I'm on the road again. There's a wide and open road ahead. I'm on the road again, I'm on the road again. Yes, I gotta go. I'm on the road again, I'm on the road again. No wasting time and standing round here. I'm on the road again.
Smokestack Lightning und ihr hört DJ CJ.
Well, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. And it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, it'll never do anyhow. When the roosters are crowing at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. Yeah, you're the reason why I'm traveling on. But don't think twice, it's alright. And it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. The light I'd never knowed. And it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe, 'cause I'm on the dark side of the road. Well, I wish there was something I could do or say to try and make you change your mind and stay. We never did too much talking anyway, but don't think twice, it's alright. In calling out my name, gal, like you never done before. And it ain't no use in calling out my name, gal, yeah, 'cause I can't hear you anymore. I'm a-thinking and a-wondering, well, I'm a-walking down the road. I once loved a woman, a child I'm told, yeah, I gave her my heart, but she wanted my soul. But don't think twice, it's alright. Well, so long, honeybee, where I'm bound, but I can't tell. Yeah, but goodbye is too good a word, baby, so I just kinda say fare thee well. I'm not saying that you treated me unkind. You could have done a lot better, but I don't mind. Yeah, you just kinda wasted my precious time. But don't think twice, it's alright. But don't think twice, it's alright.
I have to say,
oh, but don't think twice, it's alright.
I have to say that I love that band. That's Smokestack Lightning. They're from Germany and they're great. They've made so many great songs. And from the UK, this is Toto and the Raw Deals with This Here Rocker's Gone Country.
I used to listen to Elvis and the Jerry Lee, burned up the jeans and a little bit of jeans. This here rocker has gone country. Well, black leather jacket and a handful of grease, I've traded it all for some regular jeans. And this here rocker has gone country. Well, Mr. Jones, if the race was on, that cat, he really had it going on. All the gals, they still love me. It's a city bitty, teeny weeny weeny. This here rocker has gone country.
Sleepless hours, night and day. 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 Sleepless hours, night and day.
You got an instant coffee, instant tea, instant fish from a deep blue sea, instant chocolate drink in a can. Now anytime you need love, I'm an instant man. I love you completely, constantly. Oh, any old time that you need me, I'll be there instantly to give you instant kisses and instant squeeze, instant loving like the birds and the bees, all the loving that you demand. Anytime you need love, I'm an instant man. Oh, well, I love you completely, constantly. Oh, any old time that you need me, I'll be there instantly to give you instant kisses and instant squeeze, instant loving like the birds and the bees, all the loving that you demand. Anytime you need love, I'm an instant man. An instant man, man in a can.
Well, now I had a gal that couldn't be true. Spent all my money and left me so blue. Tried to tell her she was doing me wrong. Leave old daddy over here all alone. Someday, honey, you'll understand. I'd appreciate a real true man, yeah. Drinking wine, a little bourbon too. Running around, that's all you'll ever do. Hold my hand, say I'm your man. I love you, baby. Can't you understand? Well, I saw you running around the other night. Eyes bulged out, you looked like you're tight. Guy you was with, he looked real mean. Kind of fella I'd never seen. Lights in the joint was turned down low. Heard you whisper, you're my daddy. Oh yeah, drinking wine, a little bourbon too. Running around, that's all you ever do. Hold my hand, say I'm your man. I love you, baby. Can't you understand? Well, I sit in the booth real real close to you, sipping along slow on my bottle of brew. Jukebox is playing a sad, sad song entitled Baby, You're Doing Me Wrong. I left the joint walking slowly home, heard a voice say a gal's done wrong. Here she comes a-knocking on my door. She'll find me reaching for my old 44, yeah, drinking wine, a little bourbon too, running round, that's all you'll ever do. Hold my hand, say I'm your man, I love you, baby, can't you understand? Drinking wine, yeah, a little bourbon too, running round, that's all you'll ever do.
Yeah, that's great.
Hold my hand, say I'm your man.
Drinking wine.
I love you, baby, can't you understand?
Yeah, that's Drinking Wine by Jumpin Gene Simmons. Nothing to do with the shit guy that was in Kiss, but the original Gene Simmons. And let me see, that was on Sun Records, and that was released in 1957. One of the wildest late Sun rockers, you could say. Gene Simmons was from Tennessee and had a voice somewhere between Jerry Lee Lewis and Charlie Feathers. And that song became a regional hit and remains quite a collector's item for people that collect Sun Records. So that was great stuff. Before that, we had another record that was on the Sun record label. That was a song called Instant Man by Ronnie Self, and that was released in 1958. I think that's one of the greatest rockabilly records ever cut, to be honest. He later became a successful songwriter in Nashville, and his vocal style influenced quite a lot of psychobilly singers. Ronnie Self there, great stuff. And the first song of the three was also on Sun Records, and it was called Sleepless Hours by a band called The Originals. And this was basically an instrumental, and the song is best known, the song itself is best known from Charlie Rich. He does a version of it. But this was recorded at Sun Records in 1958, written by Charlie Rich, and yeah, it's a great song, it's a great tune, good stuff. And now for something completely different. Now this is Nancy Sinatra and Lee Hazlewood with the timeless Some Velvet Morning, released in 1967. It remains one of the most haunting, mysterious duets of all time. Brilliant stuff, brilliant.
Some velvet morning when I'm straight, I'm gonna open up your gate and maybe tell you about Phaedra and how she gave me life and how she made it in some velvet morning when I'm straight.
Flowers growing on a hill, dragonflies and daffodils, learn from us very much. Look at us, but do not touch. Phaedra is my name.
Some velvet morning when I'm straight, I'm gonna open up your gate and maybe tell you about Phaedra and how she gave me life and how she made it in some velvet morning when I'm straight. about Phaedra.
Learn from us very much.
And how she gave me life.
Look at us, but do not touch.
And how she.
This is Lee Rocker from the Stray Cats with Honey Don't. Yes!
Well, how come you say you will when you won't? Say you do, honey, when you don't. Let me know, baby, how you feel. Tell the truth, is love real? But honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. You say you will when you won't. Honey, don't. Well, I love you, baby, and you ought to know. I like the way that you wear your clothes. Everything about you is doggone sweet. You got that sand all over your feet, but honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Oh, honey, don't. You say you will when you won't. Honey, don't. Well, I love you, baby, on a Saturday night. Sunday morning, you don't look right. You've been out, baby, painting the town. Mama been stepping around, but honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Yeah, honey, don't. You say you will when you won't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. You say you will when you won't. Honey, don't.
I got a rocket in my pocket and a roll in my wall. Oh, baby, don't fuss me with a North 40 tone. There ain't nothing you can tell me I don't already know. I got a rocket in my pocket and I'm ready to go. Let's go someplace so we can rock a bit. I got a rocket in my pocket and the fuse is lit. Well, 2 and 1's polish and 3 and 1's oil. A lot of lip flipping make my bad blood boil. I didn't come here to listen, so cut the scene. I got a rocket in my pocket and a roll of my jeans. And let's go someplace so we can rock a bit. I got a rocket in my pocket and the fuse is lit. Well, better tune me in and get my signal right. I'll be no rocket in the morning high. Ain't nothing you can tell me I don't already know. I got a rocket in my pocket and I'm ready to go. Let's go someplace so we can rock a bit. I got a rocket in my pocket and the fuse is lit.
Gonna tell Aunt Mary about Uncle John.
hit the music, but it's having all the fun, baby. Yes, baby. Ooh, baby. We'll have all my some fun tonight. Yes. Well, on tall Sally, she built this beachy car. Everything that Uncle John need, oh, baby. Yes, baby. Ooh, baby. We'll have all my some fun tonight. Yes. Well, I saw Uncle John, bald-headed Sally, saw Aunt Mary coming and he jumped back in the alley, oh, baby. Yes, baby. Ooh, baby. We'll have a mess on for tonight. Well, long tall Sally, she built a speechy God, everything that Uncle John need, oh, baby. Yes, baby. Ooh, baby. We'll have a mess on for tonight. Yes. Well, I saw Uncle John, bald-headed Sally, saw Aunt Mary coming and jumped back in the alley. Oh, baby. Yes, baby. Ooh, baby. We'll have a mess on for tonight. Oh, let's go. Gonna have some fun tonight. Ooh, I'm gonna have fun tonight. I'm gonna have me some fun tonight. Oh, everything's alright. Have some fun. We'll have me some fun tonight.
DJ CJ, he's playing a double, 2 songs in a row by the same artist. Stomp and Creep on Country Radio Switzerland.
Oh, my baby goes rocking, rocking all night. No shoes, no stockings, oh, but that's alright. Well, she don't need stockings and shoes to rock all night. Stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes. Well, you don't need stockings and shoes to dance the blues. Well, I love my baby, indeed I do. Well, I love my baby, she loves me too. You ought to see us rock without stockings and shoes. Stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes. Well, you don't need stockings and shoes to dance the blues. Well, the best slapping on a hardwood floor. These are crazy things that happen along about 4. And the very next night, my baby's back for more. Stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes. Well, you don't need stockings and shoes to dance the blues. Well, I bought my baby some crazy socks. I love my baby, she wanna wear socks. Yeah, she kicks the shoes right off and the man she rocks. Stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes. Well, you don't need stockings and shoes to dance for blues. Stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes, stockings and shoes.
I can hear the last echo of the high school bell as all the kids are leaving. You can hear them, yeah. They'll jump in their hot rods and head for the shore. Cool off in the water, they got school no more. There's Mary and Johnny going down to the beach. They put away their school books and forget about teach. They're gonna spend their summer by the rolling sea. And the sound of the water is the summertime symphony. They're Jimmy and Joni and Bobby and Sue. They're gonna
at the local zoo. They're gonna feed the elephant and the chimpanzee, and all the noise in the birdhouse is a summertime symphony. They're boating and fishing for 65 days and having a good time in 65 ways. Just doing all summer what they like to do, 'cause at the end of September they're going back to school. Just one reminder before I go, whatever you're doing, just do it slow. Have a nice vacation, spend it happily. That's just about the wind up my summertime symphony.
Yeah, we've got the sound of the Surfrajettes in the background with Toxic. Yeah, some cracking songs for you there to finish off the show. Started off with I've Got a Rocket in My Pocket. Bit naughty. That was Jimmy Lloyd from 1958. After that, we had a double for you, Mr. Eddie Cochran, of course, with Long Tall Sally and Stockings and Shoes. Whenever I play Stockings and Shoes by Eddie Cochran, I always want to say Gene Vincent. I know the two always go together, but I don't know why in my head I think Stockings and Shoes was by Gene Vincent because it's by Eddie Cochran. Odd. And then after that, we had the sound of Jamie Cole and Summertime Symphony. That's a forgotten gem from 1960. And it's proof that not all great rock and roll records become hits, because it wasn't. I think we've just about run out of time. I've got so much more I want to play for you, so much more. Thank you very much for listening to Stomp and Creep. This is your idiot DJ, DJ CJ, finishing off another edition of Stomp and Creep, which is on Country Radio Switzerland, which is, as you know, it's the best of country music and so much more. Anyway, I think it's time for me to shut up. Thank you very much for being here. I would be very lonely without you. I hope I'm here next week. I hope you are. It's been very nice. Been very, very nice. Ta-ra.